Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. We continue to see here Bitcoin in a tight range, a little bit like here in this period between the 5th and the 6th of December. That is not necessarily a bullish sign. So let me first of all, let's move the bearish count out of the way. Bitcoin, as I explained in the last video, actually did reach here my target area, not on Bitstamp, but on the more important exchanges it did. Yeah, Binance, for example, Coinbase actually dropped down to 16.7k and reached the target area. Now that is important, not because my target was reached, but more because, because the target was reached. Because this target is important to understand when is there a high likelihood that this wave 2, which I think we are in, is finished. And this can easily be finished at the 50% retracement. Now, as you can see on Bitstamp, it missed it by like $50 or something, but on Binance and Coinbase and some other exchanges, it was actually reached. Makes me think maybe I should change the data source for future videos, but that's a bit of work, so I haven't done that yet. But first of all, let's just look at the different scenarios. Then we take a look at the lower time frame price action. Quick recap, 4-hour chart. The view is still that we're going to make a new low for Bitcoin. The view is that from the high here at 25.2k, we came down in a wave A, we moved up in a B wave. We're coming down in a C wave, basically consisting of ABC, and looking or viewing this wave 5, this last leg down, which should end the bear market, as an ABC, part of an ending diagonal. Now, this means that all the previous waves in this whole decline need to be counted as ABC. Now, that's possible. I did that here. But also, you can also find a way to label them all as 53535. That's possible as well. So it doesn't necessarily need to be an ABC, but I decided to go with the ABC. It looks right to me, but that's just sort of the detail of it. It's not that important because you can easily label this ending diagonal not as an ABC, but as a 5-wave move down as well. That's possible as well. I showed that in previous videos, but my current view is ABC because it just works well. And then here, 1 in this C wave, then a 1, 2 already done. Oh, that's ugly. 1 done, 2 done, 3 done. Wave 4 maybe still on the way, and then wave 5 still to be coming lower, most likely in the region 14 to 14.5k. That would fit quite well the overall scenario here. Now, if I go back to the 1-hour chart, now that we've agreed, kind of agreed, you may not agree, that we will see one more low for Bitcoin. We can look at the lower time frame price action. By the way, I think the way the sentiment is going in the market, most people would agree that we're going to see another low in the crypto market. But always understand, it's not guaranteed. Nothing in these markets is guaranteed. Therefore, if we see a clear signal that a bottom has been made, then we have to change our view. But at the moment, we don't see that signal yet. At the moment in the short term, my view is that this could very well still be. There's 2 scenarios that are possible. And we've got a clear point at which one of these scenarios is going to morph into the other. So at the moment, we've established that we are still in the wave 4 most likely. And if we are still in the wave 4, this can be counted as an ABC. And the C wave is a 5-wave move to the upside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Based on that, we are still in the wave 3. In the wave 3, we've got 1, 2. The wave 2 hits this support area between 16.3 and 16.7k. Then the wave 3 of 3, 4 of 3, 5 of 3. And in the end, I would have to move everything up a little bit. But okay, so this is the main scenario. I'm still giving it the bullish option here because the move down, for me, at the moment still makes a corrective impression. It could become an impulse, but I would only see it as an impulse if we really break below the 16.3k level. Here, this 78.6% fib level of the wave 1. We can just measure that again. You can see here 16.3k going below that level would open the door directly to 14 and 14.5K. So it would be the direct sell-off scenario. Therefore, it's important, if Bitcoin still wants to have a possibility to rally, it needs to find support in this box. Okay. The movement that is currently occurring here still makes a very corrective impression. It indicates that we will drop once more lower. Now, what could happen is something like this, where we had a bit of a spike and then a move down. Yeah, so always be prepared for that, especially as long as we're still in this channel here, in this parallel channel. This is very much possible. We could get a spike to the channel resistance, maybe even a fake out of the channel and then drop down. At the moment, I see this as an ABC, and this could be the fourth wave of the C wave, and we drop once more lower in the wave 5. Possible as well is, of course, that wave 2 is already finished, because we actually reached the target area on Coinbase and Binance, but I don't see that currently with a high likelihood. I would only believe that if I see a clear signal in the chart. At the moment, I'm still looking at lower, because you can easily look at this as some kind of a bear flag, or bearish pennant, or something like that, which would most likely break to the downside normally. Yeah. Instead of ABC, this could also become a more complex correction, like a WXY. So I can also, if this extends much further down but is still holding the 16.3K level, I can look at it as a W. No, 1 second, not there. This would have to be the W, X, Y. Yeah, so then we could easily reach the 16.3K level, because if we just look at this as a C wave and it extends down very much, it would be too long for a C wave. The C wave would normally not extend longer than the 1.618 extension. But let's see actually where that would take us. Okay, now that would actually take us down to 16.3K. But the problem I think we've got with that is that it wouldn't really work with the subdivisions, because if I have a 1, 2 here, the 3, the 4, I mean the 5 would need to be really long to get down to that level. But yeah, I mean the message here is no evidence the low is in yet. Indication that the low is in we will get if we break out of the channel to the upside and hold it. If we break above the wave A low substantially, that's at 16,880. And also if we break above the B wave high at 17,130, that would be the next good indication that a low has been made. So at the moment, I'm still focusing on lower. We really need to take it level by level here with Bitcoin at the moment. The lower we go, of course, the higher the likelihood we're going to get a reversal, because at some point Bitcoin will be oversold. For example, on the 4-hour chart. However, we are not there yet. Yeah, we are at around 43 here on the RSI. That is not yet oversold. Okay, I'll keep you updated about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.